We're here at the annual Top Tier in Prep Baseball Scout Day at Triton College. Behind me, we got some batting practice going on. To the left of me, we got bullpens. And over at the football field, we have infield and outfield defensive work going on. So stay with me. We'll take you behind the scenes. We'll show you what a Top Tier Prep Baseball Scout Day looks like. Here at the Top Tier Prep Baseball Scout Day, I'm with Mason Bruesch. Mason, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. So you just got done hitting, you did some outfield defense.
Yep.
How are you feeling overall right now?
Pretty good. Gonna try to hit 90 now.
Okay, yeah, so you got a bullpen coming up. Bullpen's taking place to the left of us. You're working all winter long and you had a good high school season. What are some of the improvements you think that you're taking from the winter, from the spring into the summer?
Well, I did some speed work, so that really helped me. Steal some bags and then just getting in the weight room, getting stronger, some power, and some more home runs, so yeah.
So now that we're transitioning here to the summer, it's going to be a loaded schedule. As we stand here right now, you'll be leaving to Georgia, to Lake Point tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll be leaving a day after, so we'll be there for the weekend at the Prep Baseball NPI. What are you looking forward to most this summer? Again, like I said, it's a busy schedule. It's a lot going on. But have you taken some time to reflect on the summer and what you're looking forward to the most?
Definitely winning, hanging out with the boys, you know. Tournaments are always super fun, you know, the food. Yeah, that's not good.
All right, you mentioned food. You mentioned food. We're gonna go off that. So, I guess what meal and where are you looking forward to eating? Is there a place that you're looking forward to going? A restaurant maybe, or?
Yeah, Indiana, Brew Burger. It's right by the, what's that tournament called? Yeah, Grant Park. Brew Burger. That's where it's at.
All right, we'll have to check it out. Mason, appreciate your time, man. All right, I'm here with Grayson Carrigan at the Prep Baseball Top Tier Scout Day. Grayson, how are you, man?
I feel good. How are you?
Good. So you just got done throwing a bullpen. What was that like? How'd you feel?
Felt pretty good. Sinker was moving right. Changeup was a little off. Four-seam fastball pretty good, and slider was there today.
So you're heading towards a really busy summer, as always, something that you're used to. What are you looking forward to most this summer, would you say?
I'm looking forward to being on a team with a bunch of good guys. Definitely a bunch of new faces to see, but a couple guys that have been around my whole career. It'll be a fun time to bond with them and just get better, play good competition.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned some of your teammates, some guys that you've played with for a long time. Talk about maybe one or two of those guys and how helpful it is to kind of play with them, you know, year after year, summer after summer, train with them in the winter, and now you get to, you know, once again put it on the field. How does that feel with knowing that, you know, those are your guys?
Feels great. We got a lot of good competitors on our team at Americans. A bunch of good guys that'll push me, keep me going, won't let me fall behind. You know what I mean?
So you were, you know, working out all winter, you know, part of the TTP, and what would you say, you know, you worked on the most this winter and maybe even the spring that you're now excited to show it off in the summer?
Yeah, definitely my new slider got a lot better, got more depth on it. A big thing for me was gaining a lot of weight and just getting the fastball velo up, so I think that'll be something good that'll come into play for me. Definitely allow me to get better.
All right, now we're here with Grant Statler. Grant, 2027 from Hononegah. How are you, Grant?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So busy summer ahead, and it kind of kicks off unofficially here with inter-squads last weekend, but you were busy for that. So you were still in the state playoffs. Now another kind of unofficial start to the summer is this Scout Day. How are you feeling right now that we're about halfway through?
Pretty great. I'm ready to throw some bullets in the pen here and see what my velo is.
Okay. So yeah, same thing. You know, you were part of that TTP this winter with Seth Kenny and the guys. You know, what did you take from that program, and what are you looking to apply it? What are you looking to apply here now that we're kind of kicking off summer?
Just staying smooth in my mechanics and working on my off speed.
Talk about the spring a little bit. How did the spring go for you? And you know, kind of recap that for me a little bit.
It was an all right season. A lot of ups and downs. Didn't get as many innings as I wanted, but I'm looking to, you know, do my thing in the summer.
super busy summer schedule. Just talking to Mason, we're on our way to Lake Point here in a little bit. What are you looking forward to most this summer? It's your first year in the program, so a lot of kind of new experiences for you. And you've met the guys already, but now you'll get to see them in, their competitive form. So what else are you looking forward to?
Just really hanging out with the guys and throwing some pitching and just hanging out with the boys.
Is there a trip that you're looking forward to the most this summer?
Probably North Carolina for the selects down at the USA facility. So that's what I'm most excited for.
All right, now we're with Coach Rack. Rack, how you doing, man?
Fantastic. It's a beautiful day out. We're living in America. Can't complain.
Can't beat it, right? Here at the Top Tier Prep Baseball Scout Day, kind of an unofficial kickoff to summer here. Talk to me about where you're at right now, kind of what's going through your mind, what you're getting ready for this weekend, and just kind of recap this beginning of the summer here for you.
Well, the first few weeks for my group, I got the 28s. Really excited with these guys. These guys have been around our program for the last few years. A couple of new guys in there, but should be a good time. We're starting out pretty local out in Joliet. Then I believe we go up to the Rock. These first few weeks for us, well, we're just trying to get reacquainted with some of our guys too. So we just had our inter squads. Now we get the first weekend against some outside competition, which is always exciting for our guys. Beating up on our own teams for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden, hey, we get to face some outside competition now, so boys are a little juiced up, ready to go. Same thing here.
Yeah, so you talked about kind of getting reacquainted with the guys, and there's some old faces, there's some new faces, but I want to touch on those new faces. So give me a couple names that you're looking forward to seeing. Maybe some guys that you haven't really seen in the competitive atmosphere that you're looking to seeing this summer.
Well, throughout our whole entire organization, 26s through 28s, some of the 26s, Jameson Rapinchuk, I believe from Harvest Christian, electric lefty. He's new to our program, but man, he's been blowing up a little bit this winter, so excited to see him face some good competition this summer. The 27 group, we got a couple guys. Lucas Haas from Valparaiso, he's a big-time arm. Cal Lemons from Morgan Township out in Indiana, and then we also got Maddox Mson from South Dakota, who's a big-time arm as well, can swing the bat a little bit, some physicality there. That group's going to be pretty interesting this summer. And then 28s, we got Julian Stevens from out in Moline, physical body there, can stick it a little bit offensively, play some good third base, but he's also a pretty good arm as well, so interesting to see him kind of on a bigger circuit, travel ball-wise, kind of getting some experience there. So overall, some new faces throughout the age groups, up and down, old guys, young guys, but new faces, new places, but high competitiveness is going to be ready to go.
So I was just talking to Mason Bruesch about we're kind of recapping the food situation this summer. Is there a trip that you're looking forward to the most? And if so, I guess are there any good eats along the way?
I am looking forward to Kansas City just because of the barbecue. Not a specific place in mind right now, but usually the parents find some place that's usually pretty good, so I just kind of tag along with them and just try and eat up with them. So Kansas City just for the barbecue.
Smart man. Coach Rack, thank you and good luck this summer.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Maddox Mson, straight out of South Dakota, here at the Top Tier Prep Baseball Scout Day. How you doing, Maddox?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So like I said, with some of these other guys, it's kind of like our unofficial kickoff to summer, right? You'll be heading down to Georgia here in the next day or two. So give me a kind of a preview of what's to come this summer, how you're feeling, maybe recap how the spring went, and just kind of talk about this period in time right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good coming into the summer. Spring went all right. Our school, we're developing in baseball. I'm saying we're doing a lot better than we have in the past couple of years. So finally made it to the state tournament, but lost the first round. So that kind of sucks. But I'm here now. I'm on the grind. So what exactly are you trying to take into your game this summer? Is there anything that you really worked on this winter and this spring that you're looking forward to showing this summer? Like I guess what elements of your game are you looking forward to displaying on the road? Yeah, I'm just happy to play best competition that I can. I've been working on my off speed, looking pretty good, nice and sharp. Also location as well. So yeah, I'm happy to implement that into some games.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of new faces. You kind of got briefly introduced to some of these guys last weekend at the top tier inter squads. But talk about some of the guys so far and maybe how you're kind of meshing with them and hopefully you're getting kind of acquainted with some of the guys early on here.
Yeah, the guys seem pretty chill. We get along pretty well. Yeah.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to the most this summer? Any trips? Talking to Mason, Bruesch, and Coach Rack just now about some food stuff. So is there anything that you're looking forward to and maybe some places to eat that you've maybe heard about and have yet to experience?
I'm just here for some baseball. So anywhere where baseball is, I'm happy to play.
And if I remember correctly from last weekend's semi-viral video about which MLB players you'd like to switch places with, you didn't really have one in mind. So I think that's you were kind of focused on playing baseball, not even watching. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm from South Dakota. There's not much to do, so got to play baseball. That's kind of it.
Yeah. Well, Maddux, thanks for your time, man. Looking forward to being with you on the road this summer a couple times. I'll be in Georgia with you, so good luck, man.